in order to begin this ceremony, let me call upon our dignitaries for the dissemination of the awards. Let me call upon Shri Pradeep Bhargav, IAS, former Additional Chief Secretary and Chairman of the jury. Sir, can we get a round of applause for him to join? Shri Ratul Datta, CGM Civil, former CGL Civil, Oil and Natural Gas Corporation. Can we get a round of applause for him? Shri N.K. Sinha, former DG, Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. I cannot hear claps from the last rows. The last rows. Yes. Shri K.M. Singh, former Chairman and MD, NHPC Limited. Dr. Chandan Ghosh, Professor and Head of Resilient Infrastructure Division, National Institute of Disaster Management. Mr. S.K. Chaudhary, former CMD, IRCON, IRCON. Datta sir, kindly join us for the dais. Mr. Ajay Kumar, former ED Infrastructure at ONGC. Sir. Now that everyone is present over here, I would like to begin the ceremony of award distribution by calling upon a missing category in the morning, which was Partners in Progress, which is given to Chennai Metro Rail Corporation. Can we hear a round of applause for them? Pradeep sir, Bhargav sir, can we have you and Shri Sinha sir to give the awards, please? Sir, the awards. Can we hear a louder round of applause for them? The Leela Saab. Yes. So the next category is actually a very fascinating category. It is the category for the carers. And who cares for the carers? It's CIDC actually. And the category is creating social development and impact. So the first award goes to SJVN Limited for the project SJVN Shakti Sadan Shannon P.O. Sanjoli, and they are receiving a trophy and a certificate for it. Can we hear a round of applause? Awardee side से तालियां नहीं आ रही. Before they head back, can we have a few words of their feelings and emotions about this awards? Sir, we can take we can wait for a bit, and these they will be presenting their thoughts on their award. Please, few words.
मंच पर विराजमान अनुभव, देश का बहुत बड़ा अनुभव मेरे सामने अभी कुछ कम दिख रही हैं। सुबह मॉर्निंग में ज़्यादा था। प्रणाम। जब हम किसी को रिटायर कर रहे होते हैं तो एक व्यक्ति को रिटायर नहीं कर रहे होते, एक अनुभव को रिटायर कर रहे होते हैं। और ये अनुभव कहीं नहीं मिलता, ये अनुभव बाज़ार में तो बिल्कुल ही कतई नहीं मिलता, लेकिन उन परिस्थितियों से गुजरने पर ही मिलता है। तो इस पर अनुभव को बहुत बहुत प्रणाम। CIDC से हमारा नाता काफ़ी पुराना है। अभी हमने पिछले बैच में अपने 200 बच्चे प्रोजेक्ट अफेक्टेड एरिया से ट्रेंड करवाए थे, जिसमें से मैं 3 तो अभी मैंने इनके साथ ही देखे हैं, अभी CIDC में ही देखे हैं। अच्छा अनुभव रहा इनके साथ हमारा। और सोशल वर्क की जहाँ तक बात है, हमारा ये CSR की स्कीम की बात है। हमारी लीडरशिप, इससे पहले जो श्री नंदलाल शर्मा जी, एट प्रेजेंट जो हमारी लीडरशिप मिसेस गीता कपूर, इनके नेतृत्व में हमने CSR के फील्ड में अपने हिमाचल से बाहर भी, खासकर हिमाचल में, क्योंकि हिमाचल बेस्ड कंपनी है। हमारा 1500 मेगावाट का प्रोजेक्ट, जो देश का सबसे बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट है हाइड्रो प्रोजेक्ट, वो हिमाचल में ही है हमारा। उसके साथ टेंडम में 412 मेगावाट का प्रोजेक्ट भी हिमाचल में ही है हमारा। हिमाचल बेस्ड कंपनी है, तो हिमाचल में हमने CSR के फील्ड में बहुत बढ़िया काम किया है, जिसमें मैं भी एक इंस्ट्रूमेंट हूँ, एक साधन हूँ उस CSR को इम्प्लीमेंट करने में। तो बहुत बहुत बढ़िया काम किया हुआ हमने, जिसको आज हमारा CIDC ने सम्मानित किया। तो मैं CIDC का बहुत बहुत आभार व्यक्त करता हूँ। धन्यवाद।
Thank you very much. SJVNL, thank you very much. Can we hear a round of applause, please? Yes. So I would like to invite our chairman, Dr. P.S. Rana, as well as Mr. Shri N.K. Sinha, sir, to join us for distributing the next set of awards. Sir, can you please join us? A round of applause, please. The last row. I don't hear applause from that side or that section right here. Yes. So, continuing the category for creating a social development and impact, the second award goes to GMR Varalakshmi Foundation for their CSR initiative. They are receiving a medal and a certificate for it. Can we hear a round of applause? The center section, can we hear a round of applause? Let the appreciation keep on going. Ashutosh sir. The next award goes to Pura Vankara Limited for their Million Wells for Bengaluru project, and they are receiving a medal and a certificate. Round of applause. Some round of applause from this side. The next award goes to National Capital Region Transport Corporation, NCRTC, Delhi, for their Delhi Ghaziabad Meerut Regional Rapid Transit System RRTS project. They are receiving a medal and a certificate. Can we get some energy from the awardee side? The next one is Ramkey Infrastructure Limited for CSR activities for striving for a sustainable development. Let's hear a round of applause. They are receiving a medal and a certificate. The directors, can I hear a round of applause? The next category is a very fascinating category because any sector requires these group of people for its progress. We are talking about the scientists, the innovators within the sector. So next group of awards are the achievement awards for scientists, and the first award goes to Engineer Brijesh Singh, Group Manager, National Council for Cement and Building Materials. He's receiving a medal and a certificate. Can we get a louder applause? The next award goes to Engineer Rajesh Kumar, Senior Scientist at CSIR, Central Building Research Institute, Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India. He is receiving a medal and a certificate. The next award, we have to switch category since the next awardee is supposed to catch an early flight tonight, and they are NAC, which is National Academy of Construction in Hyderabad, and they are receiving Chairman's Commendation Award. Can we hear a round of applause for them? Coming back to the scientists and the innovators, the next award goes to Ms. Garima Bansal, who is Deputy General Manager Civil at Tata Consulting Engineers Limited. She is receiving a medal and a certificate. Can we hear a very loud applause, please? We have a female representation among the awardees. Let's hear loud applause. And the next award for this category is goes to Mr. Chetan PSS, who's Managing Director for Aravind Soft Solutions Private Limited, and he's receiving medal and a certificate. Let me call upon Datta Sahab, Shri Ratul Datta sir, to give away the next awards. The next category of awards is a very fascinating category, which deals with a very important aspect in our industry, which is education within the construction sector. So the next group of awards are actually achievement awards for construction education. The first group, the first awardees for this nomination, for this category are Shapurji Palunji Engineering and Construction Private Limited, Pune, and they're receiving a medal and a certificate. Can we hear a round of applause for them? And the next awardee is Sobha Limited from Bangalore, and they are receiving a certificate for construction education. Can we hear a round of applause for them? Awardee sides, can we hear a round of applause? Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much, dignitaries. Now, I would like to invite Shri N.K. Sinha, former Director General for Ministry of Road Transport and Highway, to give a few words of congratulations for the awardees. Sir, please. Can we hear a round of applause? A little louder. The back end. Sir.
Thank you. Good evening. This is a very momentous occasion that the social services, social side has been given award, Achievement Award for creating social development and impact, and Achievement Award for scientists, Achievement Award for construction education. The three awards have been just being distributed. I congratulate all of them on behalf of the CIDC as well as on my personal behalf, and I wish that they continue this good work in future also. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for those amazing words. Now, I would like to invite Mr. Ajay Kumar, former ED Infrastructure of ONGC, to give a few words for congratulations for our dear awardees. Sir, please. And I need to hear some round of applause.
Thank you. Very good evening to everybody here. I have my best wishes and congratulations to the all awardees. This award they have got or they have won or they deserve for the best work they have done for the country, for the atmosphere, for the earth, and for the humanity. And I believe that their efforts will certainly be very, very useful and very, very helpful to keep this earth in proper condition, the humanity there, and people to live a very healthy and safe life. And I also wish, and I will like that they will continue their hard work, and people like this who are doing this kind of a work for the society, for the humanity, are really deserving this kind of award, maybe more than this, and they will continue doing this. My best wishes with all of them, and I wish that they should continue and they should contribute more to the humanity, and they should have all the energy and the strength to do this. Thank you.
A very, very important message for all the awardees. They should continue their best practices. Now, to continue the program, we have a couple of technical presentations coming up. The first one being LC3 Cement for Sustainable Construction by Mr. Manoj Kulshrestha, AVP Customer Technical Services from JK Cement. Can we hear a round of applause for him? Let's hear it for him. The awardees, I need to hear loud applauses from your end.
Very good evening, everyone, and thank you very much, CIDC, for giving this opportunity to talk to such a learned people who are sitting in front of me. Well, before I start, I have to confess one thing. I'm not a very good orator. मुझसे भाषण देना नहीं आता है. But still, I'll try. The today's topic is LC3. But before I say something, I have to talk about the cement industry because I'm from the cement industry. What exactly we are facing? Where we are? The installed capacity as on date is roughly 540 million tons we have. We are the second largest cement manufacturer of the world. The way we are increasing the capacity, it will be roughly 600 million tons by 2025. Last year, we produced something 356 million tons of the cement because of the various restrictions we had, COVID and etc. But it is estimated in next 10 years, it will be doubled. So we will be producing roughly 700 million tons of the cement. Here comes the problem. The total consumption, if we try to find out, roughly 67% of the cement which we produce is being utilized by the individual house owners. Gupta ji ka makan, jo khud bana rahe hote. 30% cement is being utilized by the infrastructure projects, 11% by the commercial buildings, and 9% is the industrial buildings we're talking. So this is how the entire consumption is. The major challenges which we are facing right now. The first challenge which we are facing is the limited natural resources. We are projecting we will be 600 million tons by 2025. But as on date, the estimated cement grade limestone which is available in this country is roughly 3 billion tons only. I repeat, we have only 300 billion tons of the lime reserve, which is good for cement manufacturing. And the way we are utilizing cement, the way we are producing cement, this is sufficient for next 30 years. तो बॉस मेरी लाइफ के लिए तो ठीक है. Those the youngsters who are sitting out here, बच्चे आपका क्या होगा? So this is the basic problem the cement industry is facing. Someone said, अरे मनोज जी क्यों चिंता करते हो? PPC बना लेंगे. Yeah. That was the one solution which people gave us. The technical people, the experts said, okay, why don't you produce PPC? It will reduce the consumption. But the second problem is, there is another word which is a fashion. We call it sustainable. आज किसी भी सेमिनार में जाता हूँ ये वर्ड मुझे सुनाई जरूर देता है. Everyone is talking about sustainable. So the power plant is also going for sustainable development. They are shifting from the fossil fuel to the gases. Very soon, the fly ash will be scarce. You won't have the fly ash to produce the PPC as well. So what's the solution now? Okay, people are talking about CO2 emission. Yes, this is something which is very dangerous. People are saying cement industry, one of the most pollutant industry, we are producing roughly 6 to 7% of the total CO2 emissions. Yeah, agreed. This is the nature of cement. This is how we produce. 1 ton of cement clinker we produce, we are producing roughly 800 to 900 kg of the CO2. In 2016, there was a Paris Agreement. India also entered into it. Cement industry is also working on it. We are trying to do something so that we are the carbon neutral. We are trying to use the hydrogen, we are trying to use electricity, we are trying to use the solar energies so that we have the minimal impact on the environment. But this is not sufficient. Another problem which we are facing is the higher use of the fossil fuels we are using. We are using coal. Definitely, because the quality of the coal which is available in this country is not that good. The quality of coal which we are importing, that is also not good. So CO2 emission is increasing. Some solutions are the alternative fuel we are using. We are using pet cokes. That is also scarce now. वो भी मिलना मुश्किल होने लगा है. So there are lots of challenges cement industry is facing right now. And as far as the construction industry is concerned, उनके दो ही concern है. या तो strength चाहिए और ड्यूरेबिलिटी चाहिए. एवरीवन इज ट्राइंग फॉर गेटिंग द मोर स्ट्रेंथ द मोर ड्यूरेबिलिटी. आज मकान मैं बनाऊँ तो मेरे 3rd जनरेशन तक जाना चाहिए. मेरा सोच यही होती है. दिस इज हाउ वी स्टार्ट कंस्ट्रक्टिंग हाउसेज. सो द मेजर रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ द कंस्ट्रक्शन इंडस्ट्रीज इज स्ट्रेंथ एंड ड्यूरेबिलिटी. सो दिस इज द चैलेंज वी हैव. दिस इज द रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ द कस्टमर. सो व्हाट्स द सॉल्यूशन? करना क्या है? सो we are producing a new type of cement which is called LC3. This is going to give you the durability. This is going to give you the lesser utilization of the natural resources. This is going to give you the more strength as well. So what exactly LC3 is? So LC3 is the short form of the limestone calcined clay cement. It's pretty simple. This is a innovative in the field of construction. आज से लगभग 12-14 साल पहले स्विट्जरलैंड गवर्नमेंट ने दे स्टार्टेड विद एंड नाउ 2023 में हमें BIS ने कोड दिया है. आई थिंक द कोड नंबर इज़ 18189. So it took us roughly 12 years to convince the people this cement can be utilized. So this is a blend of limestone, calcined clay, gypsum with the clinker, of course. So people, the gentleman sitting in the last row is poking his elbow. अब इसकी composition क्या होगी? I am telling you, don't worry. So the composition of the cement will be, it will be limestone, calcined clay, and gypsum, which will be added with the clinker. So what will be the percentage? Percentage is very simple. Roughly, we are going to add roughly 15% of the limestone, 30% of the calcined clay, and 5% of gypsum. Remaining will be the clinker. So this is 50% and 50% clinker. So we are reducing the utilization of the clinker, means lesser natural resources, means lesser CO2. अगर आप 50 किलो के बैग की बात करें तो उसमें 25 kg क्लिंकर होगा, 15 kg कैल्साइन क्ले होगी, 7.5 किलो के आसपास लाइमस्टोन होगा और 2.5 किलो के आसपास जिप्सम होगा. सो दिस विल बी द टोटल कंपोजिशन. सो नाउ वी आर गिविंग यू लेसर क्लिंकर बट गुड ड्यूरेबल एंड स्ट्रॉन्ग सीमेंट. डिफरेंस क्या होगा? सो देयर इज़ ए सिंपल डिफरेंस. मैं बहुत ज़्यादा टेक्निकल में इसलिए नहीं जा रहा हूँ कि अदरवाइज़ मुझे 15 मिनट ही मिले. सो मुझे 15 मिनट में आपको कम से कम एक सुपरफिशियल नॉलेज तो शेयर कर ही देनी चाहिए. आफ्टर दैट वी कैन डिस्कस इफ समवन हैज some technical discussion with us, we can very well discuss about that. So OPC is what? 95% of the clinker and 5% of gypsum. In LC3, what we are adding? 50% clinker and 50% something else. That will be calcined clay, lime. So we are reducing the utilization of the clinker. This is going to give you roughly 40% of the reduction in the CO2. क्योंकि मेरे से बोला किसी ने, सर कैल्साइन क्ले करोगे उसमें भी तो कुछ खर्चा होगा या उसमें भी तो कुछ CO2 निकलेगी. Yes, I agree, होगा. So roughly we are going to reduce 40% CO2 emission. Lesser natural resources, lesser CO2. तो जो हम पेरिस एग्रीमेंट की बात कर रहे हैं तो कहीं ना कहीं we are working on that as well. Advantage क्या होंगे? Lower carbon footprint, already discussed. Resource efficiency, because we are utilizing something which is readily available nearby. The clay which we are going to use, that will be low-grade clay, which is easily available across the globe. It's not in India, it's easily available across the globe. So you can use it very easily. It's cheaper than the limestone as well. Durability, yes, it is going to increase the durability because this will be the sulfate resistant, this will be the chloride resistant. थोड़ा सा कवर बढ़ाना पड़ेगा कार्बोनेशन के लिए, केवल 3 mm. इसके बाद आपको कार्बोनेशन का इशू भी खत्म हो जाता है. Cost effective, yes, this will be definitely cheaper because we are using lesser clinker, so it is going to be cheaper. जब तक फुल स्केल प्रोडक्शन नहीं होगा तब तक तो हो सकता है कि थोड़ा कॉस्टली इक्विवेलेंट रहे, लेकिन द डे वी स्टार्ट प्रोड्यूसिंग on full scale, that will be roughly 20% lesser than the OPC. So that is going to give you the huge benefit for the construction industry, the people who are sitting in front of me. Compatibility. Compatibility, I'm not talking about the chemicals, I'm talking about the compatibility with the present way of producing cement. हमें प्लांट में कोई बहुत बड़ा मेजर चेंज करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. So no major capital investment. So any plant can produce it. Globally scalable, yes, because the raw material is easily available across the globe. So this technology can be utilized by any country who is producing cement. Limitations, yes, there are limitations as well. The market adoption. The basic problem of our country is हम चाहते तो हैं कि भगत सिंह पैदा हो, लेकिन पड़ोसी के घर पे फांसी लगे तो शर्मा जी, माफ़ कीजिए कोई बैठे तो नहीं है शर्मा जी, माफ़ी लगे तो शर्मा जी के बेटे को लग जाए, वो फांसी लगे मेरे बेटे को ना. हम चाहते हैं कि हमारे हिंदुस्तान में भगत सिंह होने चाहिए, लेकिन मेरा बच्चा भगत सिंह नहीं होना चाहिए. मैं क्यों कह रहा हूँ इस बात को? व्हेन वी स्टार्टेड टीपीसी प्रोडक्शन It took me roughly 6 years, I repeat, it took me roughly 6 years to convince the MES people and the CPWD people to use PPC cement in their projects. सेना भवन में कितने प्रेजेंटेशन किए हैं मुझे पता है, और उसके बाद भी मुझे कंडीशनल अप्रूवल मिला था, इफ ओपीसी इज नॉट अवेलेबल यू कैन यूज पीपीसी सीमेंट। सीपीडब्ल्यूडी को हम कंस्ट्रक्शन वाले मक्का मदीना की तरह पूछते हैं, उनका जो मैनुअल होता है ना वो बाइबल होती है, उसमें लिखा होता है, उनके टेंडर में लिखा होता है 53 ग्रेड ओपीसी टू बी यूज, और गवर्नमेंट प्रेशर करती है कि वो पीपीसी का प्रोडक्शन बढ़ाइए। तो हम चाहते तो हैं कि भगत सिंह पैदा हो, लेकिन मेरे प्रोजेक्ट में ये पीपीसी या नया सीमेंट नहीं लगाना चाहिए। सो मार्केट एडॉप्शन विल बी अ मेजर चैलेंज, क्योंकि नया प्रोडक्ट है, मेंटल ब्लॉक होगा, देयर लॉट्स ऑफ क्वेश्चंस आर कमिंग फ्रॉम द वेरियस एजेंसीज टू whom we are talking with. Then the regulatory hurdles. I told you it took us roughly 12 years to get the BIS certification for this. 12 साल के बाद आज हम उसके लिए BIS कोड बना पाए। So there are lots of other hurdles as well. And last but not the least, क्योंकि हमारे पास अभी इसके 10 साल के ही डाटा है, because we start working roughly 12 years back. तो लॉन्ग टर्म परफॉर्मेंस के लिए जो हमने एक्सीलरेटेड वे में किया है वो तो हैं, लेकिन एक्चुअल परफॉर्मेंस के अभी डाटा हमारे पास 10 साल का है। सो दैट कैन बी अनदर हर्डल जो लोग डिज़ाइन के टाइम पे शायद हमसे बात करेंगे। LC3 अभी तक कहीं लगा है। ग्लोब की बात करें, यस, बहुत सारे लैटिन अमेरिका में बहुत सारे प्रोजेक्ट्स बने हैं, क्यूबा में बहुत सारे प्रोजेक्ट्स बने हैं। एक एक्सपेरिमेंटल हाउस जो था वो झांसी में बनाया गया था सबसे पहले, और उस मकान को बनाने में जितनी CO2 बची थी, उस CO2 को यूटिलाइज करके लगभग 10 पैसेंजर स्विट्जरलैंड से साउथ अफ्रीका जा सकते थे हवाई जहाज से। सो दैट वाज द CO2 वी सेव्ड बाय कंस्ट्रक्टिंग ए सिंगल स्टोरी बिल्डिंग। आई एम प्राउड टू से JK Cement is going to the number, I think this will be the first cement company who is going to supply LC3 cement in a major full scale infrastructure project. मैं उस प्रोजेक्ट का नाम अभी रिवील नहीं कर सकता हूँ। कल ही उन्होंने M53 ग्रेड का कंक्रीट LC3 से डिज़ाइन किया, which was approved. So we can produce M53 grade of concrete with this LC3. It's a major infrastructure project. There is another builder who is one of the biggest builder of this country. They are going to use it. So there will be 3 new projects where JK Cement will start supplying LC3 cement very soon. So we will be the first cement company. Experimental बहुत सारे लोगों ने किया था, लेकिन full scale per production, very soon we are going to launch the cement in this market. So ladies and gentlemen, this is something new which we are going to produce to give you a sustainable product which is going to give you lesser CO2, more strength, more durability, and of course, if we are producing in the larger scale, the lesser cost as well. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely talk to you.
A great presentation by Mr. Kulshresht. Thank you very much. Now let's hear it for Escon Projects Private Limited for their technical presentation. Can we hear a round of applause for them? The awardees, let's hear a round of applause.
Thank you, everybody, and especially for the CIDC for giving this opportunity. I am just not taking your so much time, but I will just brief about my company, because being a new baby to CIDC, it is very much essential for us to establish in CIDC. Escon means we are a hardcore industrial construction company, and of course, safety and quality first organization, those are our integrated parts. And our mission, you can say, as a one-window solution. Because nowadays, there is a trend, you can call it as a EPC or design-build projects. So we have developed our culture to do civil, PEBs, HVAC, MEP, including the fit-outs also. And we have grabbed these ISO certifieds, whatever this essential, that is for these qualities, ISO 45001, ISO 9001, of course for the EMS, that is for the ISO 14001 also. And our journey is having only the age of 17 years. We started from 30 lakhs. Now we have reached recently more than 1,000 CR, and next year our target is to cross 2,500 CR. Those are our credentials, and of course we are doing various MNCs works, so we have enlisted under the DNB also. And our main USP is doing the fast tracks projects, because we believe in T20, not in the test crickets, test match. Why? Because all the dependency factors is depending upon the third party. We never sublet any work to anybody. All are in-house. Even our licenses like firefighting, electrical, import, exports, those are also in-houses. And we work in a centralized system just like the various MNCs and the corporate offices, just like use. And if you see the Indian map, we are just now concentrating on the western region of the India. We started from this Rajasthan up to this Tamil Nadu. And average age, year-wise or experience-wise of OSCON is nearly about 35 years. This is the battalion. We call it as a battalion because you know in a civil industry it is very tough to handle the local issues. Execution is very easy rather than to handle a local issues is a very tough challenges. So this is our battalion, more than 900 peoples, totally purely hardcores, either from the faculty, from the civil, HVAC, MEPs also. So they are having this skill set also. And those are some of the galaxy of SCON. And very recently, we have grabbed 800 CR crores Coca-Cola, very prestigious project, one of their highest bottling plant in the South Asia, which was a totally turnkey, rather you can say EPC job, now which was executed by us. It is in Lote Parshuram in Maharashtra area, Konkan region. And we are taking the utmost care, of course, in the safety and the quality also. And if you see from 2017, our continuous successful records for grabbing these safety awards. And if you look at the middle of the sheet, you can see ESCON is the only one company who make a hat trick by achieving these Golden Helmet Awards through a reputed committee called as the PCRF. And last year, we have grabbed the CIDC prestigious award, one of the well professionally managed company in the industrial sectors. Of course, this is possible only because of our MD's strong vision and mission, Mr. Nilesh Chavan. The first generation company started from 30 lakhs. And now he himself was grabbed more than 25 national international awards. And the top of the left-hand side, you can see our head office, which was inaugurated by Master Blaster Sachin Tendulkar. And not only this, our MD, our company also having a legacy of getting the awards with the various committees called CIDC, PCRF, BAI, etc. And just I will quickly review this, one of these completed projects, sites. This is the Wellspun work from this Amazon. This is 23 lakh square feet area, very challenging under the Corona period also. The timeline was 28 months and we have completed within the 24 months. Of course, Coca-Cola, we are acting as their channel partners. Till date, we have completed Coca-Cola Gujarat, Bengaluru, and Goa, and now we're working for this Konkan area. So the range of the ESCON, this is the left-hand side, the Chinese project, 104 acres, very massive cutting and filling, to 12.5 lakh cutting and filling, including the blastings, and the concreting is 45,000 cubic meter. I'm not going more in the technicality. Only within the 8 months, there are 3 shifts continuously going on. ThyssenKrupp, one of the well-known name in the elevators, 6.5 lakh square feet factory total is established by us. So these next slides are the combination of the office building, warehouses. So we are having this expertise as a one-window solutions. And we are now expert means putting our PEB plant also very soon. And in our portfolio, 65% we are working with various MNCs and the rest are the Indian ones. And our strike ratio of 44% through the repeated orders. This will again give the satisfaction client index ratio towards this con. And if you look at the market section, you will find we work almost all the sectors. We start from the automobiles, electrical, food, beverages, pharma, chemical, logistics, even the educations also. This is our quality policy, this is the safety policy, and whatever the photographs right now you are seeing, those are the standard practice we have adopted nowadays. And such type of course, site setup we are offering to a client. This is the most important sheets because this is not a single organization charts, but this organization chart shows that our top management, including our MD, is directly and dedicatedly involved in our each and every project, whether it is a 1 CR up to the 1000 CR also. And in our company, one thing is there, our first employee, I will take his name, Mr. Dhanraj Patil, now he is acting as one of our director. And in our company, our MD introduced two major, means what we say facilities. I hope none of this construction company has mentioned that. One is a pension policy for our employee, and another is the SIP policy, systematic investment plan. So the person who is joining from the first date, and if he is retiring, he will take at least minimum 5 CR in his hand, if he is loyal to the company also. So those are the service division, just like civil also I am mentioning, we are having all the types of expertise. I will run quickly all the throughs, starting from HVAC, mechanical, electrical, then plumbing also. So versatilely, we are acting as a one-window solution doing these fast tax projects. And majorly, I am saying only one thing, be rest assured, project was gone means 100% safe, technical, and capable hands. And I am very much thankful to each and everybody for listening me very patiently. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, we shall be resuming the distribution of awards. And I would like to call our dignitaries back to the dais by calling Shri Pradeep Bhargav and our chairman, Dr. P.S. Rana, sir, and Shri Ratul Datta, Shri N.K. Sinha, Shri K.M. Singh, Dr. Chandan Ghosh, and Mr. S.K. Chaudhary and Mr. Ajay Kumar. Can we hear a round of applause for the dignitaries? A louder round of applause, please. The awardees, you are about to get the award from them. Can you be louder with your applause? All right. So the next category is a very, very fascinating category. It deals with the best maintained structures and focuses on retrofitting and rehabilitation. The category is Achievement Award for Best Maintained Structures, Retrofitting and Rehabilitation. And we have one winner in this category, who is Mahindra World City Developers Limited, for their operation and maintenance of Mahindra World City, Chennai. They are receiving a medal and a certificate for it. Can we hear a round of applause for them? And I would like to call upon Shri Ajay Kumar sir and Chairman sir. Sir, please. Thank you very much. The next category of the awards are the Chairman Commendation Awards. And the first awardee is Engineer Gauri Shankar Dubey, former Executive Director of Steel Authority of India Limited. Can we hear a loud applause for him? We need some energy from the audience. Mishra sir. Murthy sir. Please join for the photo. The next award goes to Mr. M.B. Basavaraj, who is Director Projects for Metro Project Implementation Unit for Mumbai Metropolitan Region Development Authority, MMRDA. And he is receiving a trophy for this. Can we hear a round of applause for him? Mr. M.B. Basavaraj. The next award goes to Mr. Anil Salunke, Director Works for Mumbai for Metro Projects Implementation Unit from MMRDA. Can we hear a round of applause for him? Maybe he'll. Okay. So let's move on to the next awardee, who is Dr. Selvarajan Baladivakar, who's Chief Safety Expert for Chennai Metro Rail Project. Can we hear a round of applause for him? Now I would like to invite Mr. Ratul Datta and our chairman, Sir Dr. P.S. Rana, to distribute the remaining awards. Sir. The next award goes to Mr. Janardhanam Varathrajan, Chief Safety Expert at NKAB GC for Chennai Metro Rail Corporation. The next awardee is Mr. K. Ramesh, Deputy Project Director from Tata Projects Limited. Can we hear a round of applause for him? A round of applause for him, please. The next awardee is Mr. Anil Verma, Managing Director for Verma Homes Private Limited. He is receiving a trophy for the chairman's commendation. Can we hear a round of applause? Mr. Rao, can we hear applause from you? The next awardee is Dr. S.D. Naskar, Vice President Projects from BG Shrike Construction Technology Private Limited. Can we hear a round of applause for him? The next awardee is Mr. Bharat B. Agarwal, CHRO from GR Infra Project Limited. Can we hear a round of applause for him? The next Chairman Commendation Trophy goes to Delhi Metro Rail Corporation Limited for Project CC24 in New Delhi. They are receiving a trophy for this. Can we hear a round of applause for them? Let's hear some claps from the back end. The next awardee is Kalpatru Projects International Limited for the Infosys SEZ Pocharam Ghatesar, Hyderabad. The next awardee is ITD Cementation India Limited for their underground yard cum depot for Kolkata Metro Airport Line. They are receiving a Chairman's Commendation Award. Can we hear a round of applause for them? The next awardee is Asset Homes Private Limited for the Asset Senate at Kannur, and they are receiving a trophy for it. Can we hear a round of applause? I see the representative of Asset Homes are joining us tomorrow. The next awardee is Mindspace Shelters LLP from Pune. They are receiving a trophy for Chairman's Commendation. Can we hear a round of applause? The next awardee is Mr. R.K. Singh, Head of HSE Water Division at Shapurji Palonji and Companies Private Limited, and they are receiving a Medal of Chairman's Commendation. The next awardee is Gera Developments Private Limited from Pune. They are receiving a medal for Chairman's Commendation Award. Can we hear a round of applause for them? I would like to thank Chairman Sir and Mr. Ratul Datta for distributing the awards. And I would like to call upon Mr. Ratul Datta for a few words of congratulations to the awardees.
Thank you, Aro, and all the dignitaries sitting on the dais, the awardees who are there at the auditorium. Many, many congratulations to you all. In fact, I have been asked to say something about how what is the process of finally selecting an awardee. So actually what happens is, as you all know, CIDC receives close to 350 and sometimes 350 plus. This year we have received 350 plus applications or nominations for awards. And the first round of scrutiny is being done by the CIDC Secretariat just to see whether all the applications, all the valid applications are as per the procedures already laid down for each of the categories of CIDC. After that, the second round of evaluation is being done by what CIDC calls their own people, and they also have independent evaluators. There's a group of 2 people who usually go first, have an interaction with the nominees through e-interaction. And after that, they decide on a particular date which is suitable for both of them to visit the site, and then they come up with a report, a very detailed report on the category, based on the category. And usually this report also has got a recommendation of the independent evaluators and the CIDC evaluator. And then, as chairman of the committee has already stated, then a marathon meeting starts for scrutinizing each of these applications and the recommendations by the jury over a period of several days. And this year, I remember the meeting used to start at around 11 o'clock in the morning, or sometimes even before. And it finished at around 6:30 and close to 7 in the evening. So this was a continuous meeting with, of course, with a lunch break. But it is not it's quite a daunting and an arduous task. And I am personally very, very impressed with the kind of meticulousness and the kind of sincerity with which CIDC manages the whole process. It is the due diligence at its best. We are all professionals here. We understand what due diligence is. And finally, when the awardees' names are decided or finalized, you can be rest assured that every aspect for that award has been taken care of or has been considered by the jury. So with this, I once again congratulate all the awardees And my sincere thanks to all the people here and to CIDC in particular for giving me this opportunity to speak tonight. Thank you very much.
There seems to be a correction in the distribution of one of the awards. Asset homes are unable to join us today, and a representative from Mindspace received their award. So I would like to call upon Chairman Sir to give away the right award for Mindspace Shelters LLP for the Chairman's commendation, and they are receiving a trophy. Can we hear a round of applause for them? Chairman Sir? वो ट्रॉफीज एक्सचेंज होगी. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the dignitaries. And now I would like to call upon the Director General CIDC for giving the closing remarks for day one. Dr. P.R. Swarup, can you please join us? Can we hear a round of applause for him? And this also marks the dinner announcement.
Thank you, Aro, and thank you, the chairman of the jury and all the jury members. It had been lovely working with you year after year. There is something that doesn't change in CIDC, and that defines the longevity. We generally don't change our chairpersons. They continue because they know the job best and they are the best people. Thank you very much being here. You have always encouraged us. The jury members have always been very, very impartial, very definite about things, and they don't compromise. That is precisely what I can tell you. That's a fair assessment. So let's give a big hand to all the jury members. They say the best dish is always kept for the last, and my compliments go to all the winners. You all have done very well, but then please remember that this is just one step ahead in the overall journey that we have. There are many more new things that we need to do, and there are very good things that we have to do. Especially, I am very delighted that two of the general consultants of Chennai Metro Rail Corporation, both of them have been doing exceptionally well, and CMRL, Chennai Metro Rail Corporation, turns out to be the best metro anywhere in the country. You will have an opportunity to meet up with the director project, who's not only an excellent engineer, but also a very sensitive person, keeping tab on many other things, and a very, very hard-working person at that I have seen. How could I thank less Tata Projects Limited? They were the ones who had initiated the thing, and I'm so happy to have K. Ramesh here with me. And Ramesh, you really deserve it. So give a big hand to Ramesh. We'll also be honoring Larsen and Toubro, and the word of suggestion goes to other construction companies who are working for Chennai Metro Rail Corporation, that we want to have the full meal that should consist of the best of the dishes that is there. And two of the dishes have yet to be tasted. So I think you got to do some work, the general consultants. And very soon CIDC will be joining ranks with them, and Chennai Metro Rail Corporation has actually nominated us to become the independent consultant looking at the quality and safety issues. And there are several new ideas. My friends from CMRL are also going to be feeding with some very revolutionary and good ideas, and I'm very sure we are going to be implementing it together. I wish them all the success in the world for that matter. And to all the awardees who are here, let's give a big hand. Jai Hind.